that I have a chance with Tyler Hines.
Take it off! Take it off!
I sense that we have similar energies. I'm a very confident person, so I'm just hoping that he likes my vibe if I get a chance to meet him.
The take it off sends me every time. Take it off!
That is just some of the action you can see on Hallmark's new documentary series, Christmas at Sea.
We are joined by Hallmark stars Tyler Hines, Nikki DeLoach, and Paul Campbell with more. This looks like so much fun. Good morning, you three.
Good morning, everybody. How are we doing?
Okay, I'm so glad we showed that clip, because that was my first thought about you guys going on these cruise ships, was the thirst from some of the fans. We saw that clip, but how much of there was that we didn't see on the show? Because the fans love you guys, and you're all great-looking people.
None. Yeah, that was the one hired person that I had paid to join the ship and my national television. Yeah, no, there was a lot of lovely folks who were there for Christmas, for the movies. It was something special. That young lady was an incredible woman, and I since have watched the documentary. I didn't know a lot of what she was saying, stuff like that. I wasn't aware of until I had met her and wasn't quite what it was being built up to be. I'm sure I let her down, but it was a lovely experience to just be there with all the folks who love these movies, and everybody just seemed to be so willing to have a good time.
Nikki, the love for Hallmark movies is so palpable. Like my husband, I found out, we've been married for 25 years. I found out last year that my husband is a huge fan of Hallmark movies. And so now that we're having a whole different conversations, but I love that you had this wonderful moment with a woman who, was dealing with some hard times in her life. You shared some of yours. You actually connected with these people on this ship.
Oh, yes. Well, first of all, congratulations on 25 years.
Thank you, darling. Thank you.
Fantastic.
And having a husband who likes Hallmark movies.
Yeah.
That's Congratulations on both. That's the really special thing about our audience, honestly, is that we have an opportunity to get to know them and know them by name and know all of their stories and connect. And for Donna specifically, the incredible woman who we follow, her story, and her now husband, Rob. Donna had been through a lot. She had been through brain surgery. I've had a child who's had 3 heart surgeries. Wow. And so we were able to connect on a level of when you go through a life and death crisis, the fear that washes over you, and really, how do you rebound? How do you build back? How do you begin to celebrate and find joy and hope and all of that again? And she had been finding it in our movies. And really, this moment on the cruise allowed us to bring the two of them to a place that they had been wanting to get to for years but couldn't because of all the health stuff, and that's the two of them being able to say I do. And they were just a remarkable couple, and the fact that we got to be a part of it, Paul officiated their wedding.
Love that.
The fact that we were able to be a part of that it's just such a blessing to all of us.
So how long was the cruise? Because the video makes it sound like you guys were on the seas for like 8 months.
So, 7 to 8 months, somewhere. In
eight months worth of energy and activities into 4 days.
Wow. Paul, what surprised you the most about the trip?
I think probably how unrelentless the excitement and the magic was. Truly, I mean, it was hard to even sleep. It was unrelentless from the moment we set foot on the ship to the moment we got off. It took me about a week to decompress because I was just on this high of joy. Truly, and I think also just how impactful these stories were, Rob and Donna, and having an opportunity. We tell love stories for a living, but it's scripted, and this was completely unscripted. This was real life. And it affected all of us really profoundly. It was just extraordinary to be witness and to be party to these people's incredible stories.
Isn't that great? Well, you can continue to celebrate Christmas in July with Christmas at Sea on Hallmark. The documentary comes out on Monday, and then you can stream it the next day on Hallmark Plus. Thank you so much for your time this morning, guys.
Thank you so much for having us.
They're doing it again. I'm booking a ticket.
Yeah.
I'm going. I'm going.
We'll see you there.
Yeah.
8 to 9 months.
Thanks,
Clear
guys.
your schedule.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.